Hey, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video. And yesterday we dropped the top 10 best point guards in NBA2K20 Myteam. So today, obviously, we have to do the top 10 shooting guards in 2K20 Myteam. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button, as well as if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. It's always appreciated. But without further ado, we gotta hop in here and do the top 10 list and have some fun with it. Now, before we get into it though, I want to remind you guys that the goal for this is to pick the 10 best shooting guards and then throw them into a rough ranking. Don't take the 1 through 10 very seriously. It's just a rough ranking based off of the experience that I've had with some of these cards and just personal opinion of how I think they'd play if I haven't used them yet. So just a rough list, but these are what I believe are the 10 best 2 guards that you can get right now. So the first guy is one that is my starting shooting guard right here, and it is at number 10, Galaxy Opal Cam Reddish, one of my favorite cards in the entire game, and it's one of the main reasons I love this Cam Reddish. If we got on the tendencies, they are beautiful. 95 pass interception, 100 on ball, 90 contest shot, and 95 block shot. Absolutely beautiful, and 0 on the foul and hard foul. Also is a 6'8" 2 guard with 53 Hall of Fame badges, which you gotta love that PG base on hop quick draw, which is beautiful. And Cam Reddish is, for me at least, a beautiful 2 guard because I love the catch and shoot, 3 and D kind of ability that he has. The PG base off catch, I think, is one of the better jump shots for it, and his defense is absolutely insane. I took this shoe and threw it on him here because it makes that steal a 99 and gets his interior defense up to an 83, which is what, I was hoping for out of this. The only thing I think you could maybe take away from this Cam Reddish is he has only an 84 strength, which sometimes can be too bad. But if you look at my starting lineup, I can kind of maneuver it around and hide him. But I really haven't had Cam Reddish ever get pupped. He holds his own. He does everything absolutely insane. And if you're a fan of the other Diamond Cam Reddish, pick this guy up. Super cheap and an absolutely insane 2 guard for anybody to run on their team. So coming in at number 9, we have Galaxy Opal Rudy Gay, 6'8" 2 guard, nice 7'3" wingspan as well, which you gotta love. And all the hot zones, 50 Hall of Fame badges, basically a GOAT card. The only thing that's low is passing vision. I don't even know why you would lower that down 2K. Like, please make it make sense. Tendencies on him are a little bit iffy, but I just love the Rudy Gay animations. His amazing Rudy Gay jump shot is just beautiful. The long athlete, and the fact that when you actually use Rudy Gay in game, he actually has like a 6'10", 6'11", player build. So even though it says he's a 6'8" height, when he's actually in game, he looks as tall, as a Ben Simmons or something like that at the 2 guard, which is just unreal. This Rudy Gay is an absolute demon, and if you've gone 12-0, I already know he's definitely in your squad. Absolute beast, but isn't the most easily accessible for a lot of people because obviously you gotta go 12-0 on the second set a few times. But the rewards are back for a limited time in the unlimited board, so maybe you can go ahead and pick yourself up a nice little Rudy Gay. So coming in at number 8, we have a Galaxy Opal LeBron James. Ignore the bull over there. Another 6'8" 2 guard that's absolutely beautiful and has 55 Hall of Fame badges. And the reason I love this LeBron James is they fixed, his layup package, making it the long athlete instead of the LeBron James one. 2K heard how much we hated the normal LeBron layup package and gave us a long athlete one, which is honestly such a W. Like, it's such a W. The other LeBron James layup package was just so bad. And it's LeBron. He's 6'8". He has that awesome, LeBron jump shot, which if you run a 5 out, you can basically get away from the fact that LeBron can't shoot corner threes by running him at the 2, because when you run a 5 out, he'll actually be sitting at the hash, not in the corner. If you run LeBron at the 3, he'll be sitting in the corner, and then you will get a 2 every single time he catches and shoots. So run this LeBron at the 2 if you guys want to avoid that little bit of a negative there. But this LeBron, absolute beast, goes to the basket like crazy, dunks on everybody, great defense, never gets buffed, and can shoot the lights out. Love this LeBron James card. Absolute beast at the number 8 spot. Coming in at number 7, we have the Galaxy Opal GOAT Vince Carter. This one was one that I was very hesitant on putting on this list because you guys know I absolutely hate Vince Carter's jump shot. But I went through and looked at it. 65 Hall of Fame badges on this guy is just absolutely insane, and one of the only cards that has, I think, the most 99s on it. A lot of the GOAT cards have a lot of them that are 98s and a lot 99s. But this guy literally only has post moves that are 97, and everything else is 99, which is just crazy. The tendencies on him go absolutely insane, which is godly. And he does have a half quick draw on his Vince Carter jump shot to make it a little bit better, a little bit more bearable, which is nice. A long athlete layup package, some nice dribbling moves, and some awesome, dunk packages. I'm not the most head over heels about this Vince Carter card, but you just can't deny how amazing he's going to be, and is probably one of the best slashers in the entire game when you actually use him. Vince Carter had to be somewhere at least on this top 10 list. If you want to drop him down a few, perfectly fine, I can understand it, but he has somewhere at least on this list, and I think number 7 is pretty fitting for a guy of his caliber. Coming in at number 6, we have the new Galaxy Opal NBA is back, Brandon Ingram, because he's a beautiful 6'9" small forward 2 guard that is basically a GOAT card as well. Look at all of the insane 90s and 95 pluses that this guy has a 90 strength as well, which is beautiful, on top of being 6'9" and a 58 Hall of Fame badges. And low-key, they made Brandon Ingram an absolute dog like everywhere. There's post-move lockdown on Hall of Fame right there, which is just gorgeous. One of the better badges for a 2 guard sometimes, because you know you can go against Kristaps and Dirk, who just pupped you in the paint, and also has gold moving truck as well, which I absolutely love. And Brandon Ingram has that jump shot 75, or the Pascal Siakam jump shot, as some of you guys may know it, which is one that I know a lot of you guys like. But on Ingram, it'll be slightly actually no, it'll be the same speed as a Pascal, because Pascal is also 6'9". So if you like Pascal's jump shot, you will love this Brandon Ingram, because he's basically the same card, just at the 2. And you can see awesome tendencies as well: 95 block shot, 95 contest shot, 90 on ball, and a 95 pass interception. This Brandon Ingram is a card that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about, but it's an absolute beast. Is actually super cheap as well. So like low-key might be a nice option for a lot of people to pick up, because you can have a top 10 shooting guard for super cheap, awesome animations, awesome wingspan. Everything about him is an absolute beast. Pick him up, try him out. I think a lot of you guys are absolutely going to love this Ingram card. Coming in at number 5 is a card that I know a lot of people expected to be on this list, and it's Galaxy Opal Nicolas Batum for his beautiful 6'9" frame at the 2 guard. And the only reason I didn't put this Nicolas Batum up a little bit higher was just some of his dribbling animations sometimes are a little bit tough. When it comes to the just putting him in there, switch everything, 3-and-D kind of guy, Nicolas Batum is beautiful for that. But if you wanted to cheese with your 2 guard a little bit, you definitely can't do that too much with Batum. But 51 Hall of Fame badges right there, which help him out in absolutely everything. The tendencies on Batum as well are just insane. 100 pass interception, 98 on ball steal, 95 contest, and 95 block shot, which are just crazy. And the stats on this guy go insane. Again, 90 strength on him as well, and just some beautiful defense, ball handling, and all that sort of stuff. The reason I have somebody like Batum just slightly over a Brandon Ingram is because I feel like jump shot 40 on Nicolas Batum is just a little bit smoother, a little bit cleaner than jump shot 75 on Ingram. It's just a jump shot that I like more, and that's the slight nudge on him. Everybody loved that time with Nicolas Batum, because DBG shouted him out and realized how insane he is, and this Galaxy Opal is 10 times better than that down with Batum ever was. One of the top 5 PGs, shooting cards in my opinion, without question, and it's definitely worth these 750 tokens that you got to go through to pick him up. Coming in at number 4, we have Galaxy Opal Kawhi Leonard, that Ray Allen jump shot at 6'7" at the 2. One of my favorite cards in the entire game to go through and run there, and is also getting a little bit cheaper because of the GOAT packs that were leaked out, as well as the new Kawhi that also came out. 51 Hall of Fame badges on this Kawhi to help him, and if we're being honest, he's got everything that you could possibly want on him, which is just godly. Awesome in the post, awesome defense all around, awesome dribbling, beautiful jump shot. Like, that Ray Allen base is probably one of my favorites in the game. And look at all the stats. Oh my god, like, it's absolutely crazy. The fact that we have a better Kawhi Leonard should be concerning to some people because of how good this one already is. And the tendencies on Kawhi are good, but not great. The hard foul and normal foul tendencies are a little bit high, as well as the other ones being a little bit low, which isn't exactly ideal. And that's why Kawhi Leonard has dropped, I think, from like number 2, maybe number 1 on my other list, down to number 4 on this list. This Kawhi Leonard is an absolute beast, but just barely below the guys that we got in the top 3. Coming in at number 3, one of my favorite cards in the entire game, from the second that he dropped to still now, Galaxy Opal DeMar DeRozan, 6'7", has that beautiful Treyberg base and those Tracy McGrady animations, 43 Hall of Fame badges, which I know is a lot lower than some other people or other cards in the game, but it doesn't distract from the fact that this DeMar DeRozan is an absolute dog. Have him as my backup 2 guard to absolutely carry the bench, and I mean, look at the stats on this guy. I threw on his shoe to increase his steal up to a 95 and speed with ball to a 97, and he's an absolute demon. This DeMar DeRozan can literally do everything. Those teammate animations, which are gorgeous, and the tendencies are okay, not great if we're being honest, but he was released before the massive tendency, craze, I guess. DeMar DeRozan, absolute god. Another card that's for sure worth the 750 tokens to go ahead and pick up. Pick up this DeMar DeRozan. You guys will not regret it. And if you guys love Tracy McGrady, he's a beautiful, beautiful choice if you got the token. And speaking of Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady, here he is at the number 2 spot, 6'8", 56 Hall of Fame badges, essentially a GOAT card. And by the way, GOAT Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady will be coming at some point either this week or next, which means he's going to be dethroned. This Tracy McGrady is probably going to knock down a little bit, but the fact that we're getting another T-Mac is just going to be crazy. That Treyberg base obviously goes absolutely insane. Awesome dribbling animations. He can shoot the 3 like crazy, dunk in everybody's head, and just do everything absolutely insane. Pick up T-Mac if you want that beautiful kind of PG and shooting guard after the Evo that just makes your life so much easier. Since the day he came out, I think in like 2K19, maybe even 2K18, all the way back then, people have loved him, and he has not disappointed as time has gone on. Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady, still one of the top 3 shooting guards in the entire game. And last but not least, coming in as our best shooting guard in the entire game, according to my own opinion, Galaxy Opal NBA is back. Kawhi Leonard. This card is literally a GOAT card, 6'7". And I mean, look at this, 98s basically across the entire board with a bunch of 99s, which just make him absolutely insane. The one thing that we were looking at in the other Kawhi that wasn't up to par was the tendencies, and this Kawhi's got him. 100 in everything, some of the best tendencies you can have in the entire game. Maybe take charge could go down to 0. Other than that, they're the best that you could possibly have. And 62 Hall of Fame badges, basically making this Kawhi Leonard card a GOAT card, just without the background behind it. As Galaxy Opal Kawhi Leonard easily, in my opinion, is the best 2 guard in the entire game. Pick him up, try him out. Again, that Ray Allen base just will not disappoint you. And low-key, under 200k is quite a good price for this Galaxy Opal Kawhi Leonard. And I did want to end this on a little bit of a shout out, giving you guys an honorable mention for some of the budget players that want a top shooting guard in my opinion. And that honorable mention is going to be this NBA is back Chris Middleton, who has a beautiful jump shot. Basically, again, has an almost all 90 stat card. His tendencies are actually really good as well if we scroll down and look at those, which you can see right there, absolutely insane. And also has 60 Hall of Fame badges, only like 78k MT. Pick up this Chris Middleton as a nice little budget card. Figured I'd give you an honorable mention for some of the people that can't, afford some of these higher end options, but is definitely a good one. Let me know what you guys' personal top 10, shooting guards are in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Remember, I wanted to give you guys the top 10 shooting guards and then put them in a rough list for you guys. Don't take the exact rankings a little bit too at heart, but these should be the top 10 shooting guards in the game, with the new Tracy McGrady that's going to be coming out is going to debut as the number 1 in the game, no question. So just take that into account. Make sure you guys like the video, guys did enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new, and yeah, all of that wonderful stuff. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.